In today's Sassy Flower Talk video, I'm going to show you a couple different ways that you can use moss to cover up your styrofoam or your floral foam, depending on whether you're using permanent botanicals or fresh flowers. Now, if you were using permanent botanicals, this would be styrofoam. You would actually just be able to use your dry sheet moss and cover that up there, and that way then you can't see the styrofoam that you're going to be using as a base to put your flowers in. Now, there are other different types of moss you can use as well, but sheet moss is really beautiful. It's a beautiful lush green moss, and it used to be live, but it's not anymore. So it will eventually turn brown on you. So that is the disadvantage of this moss. But for about a year or so, you're going to be able to have this beautiful lush green moss that you can use. Now let's pretend that you were going to use this for fresh flowers. Now obviously you would not use this styrofoam. You would use a floral foam like this right here that would actually hold water. But just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to use the same piece of moss. So you can just cover it like this right here, and then use a water bottle and then just spray your moss. Now this right here, it takes a while to really get it really saturated. So to me, that doesn't really do a great job. It's just according to the situation. And here's what I like to do. I like to have a bowl of water or even a bucket of water and literally just dip it into the water and let it soak up that water for a moment. So it almost brings it back to life again. And then you just wring it out like wringing a washcloth out. And look at what it does to that moss. And it really livens that moss back up. And then you can come around and place your moss back on top of your floral foam. And then you're ready to go with some beautiful moss that has covered up your floral foam. This is Jerry with this week's Sassy Flower Talk tip, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.